Paul Pogba and Manchester United, a sensational comeback in the making.
Before we start, if this is your first time here, I invite you to subscribe. It's free, it takes 2 seconds and it's nice. Thank you very much.
As the winter transfer window approaches its final days, speculation about Paul Pogba's next move is gaining momentum. According to Sky Sports, the French midfielder, currently a free agent, is in advanced negotiations for a 2-year deal with Manchester United. If confirmed, this would be one of the most surprising transfers in recent football history. Pogba's career has been marked by both brilliance and setbacks. After leaving United in 2022 to rejoin Juventus, his time in Italy was marred by injuries and a doping suspension. Now, as he looks to revive his career, a return to Old Trafford could provide him with a golden opportunity to prove that he still has what it takes to perform at the highest level. From Manchester United's perspective, re-signing Pogba is a move filled with both potential benefits and significant risks. Despite investing heavily in midfielders like Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes, and Mason Mount, the team has struggled with consistency and creativity. While some supporters would welcome his return, others remain skeptical due to his inconsistent performances during his previous spell at the club. Since leaving Juventus in November, Pogba has been linked with several clubs, including Olympique de Marseille. However, United's apparent interest suggests that they still see value in his abilities and believe he could provide much-needed quality in midfield. If he can regain his fitness and form, he might be exactly what the team needs to turn their season around. Could Pogba solve United's midfield issues? Manchester United's midfield has been a weak point this season, struggling to control possession, dictate play, and create scoring opportunities. Despite big-name acquisitions, injuries and tactical inconsistencies have exposed vulnerabilities that need addressing. Even after a difficult period at Juventus, Pogba remains an elite playmaker. His vision, passing ability, and technical skills allow him to control the tempo of a match when he is at his best. A fully fit Pogba could bring stability, composure, and creativity to a United side that has lacked all three. However, several key questions remain. Can Pogba maintain his fitness and handle the intensity of the Premier League? Will he be able to rediscover his top form after a long period of inactivity? How will United fans react to his return, given his previous inconsistencies? Rio Ferdinand's verdict: Pogba must prove himself first. Manchester United legend Rio Ferdinand has shared his thoughts on Pogba's potential return, advocating for a cautious approach. While he acknowledges Pogba's talent, he believes the club should not rush into a contract. Ferdinand recently suggested that Pogba should train with the team before any deal is finalized, giving both the player and the club a chance to assess his physical condition and readiness. Greater than Paul Pogba back at Manchester United. I'd say to him, come train with us, show us what you can do. If I were in charge, that's exactly what I'd say. Come back, get fit, and prove you can still make a difference. This perspective reflects the mixed feelings among United fans. While Pogba's ability is unquestionable, his fitness and consistency remain areas of concern. Given the club's current struggles, signing him would be a calculated risk, one that could either rejuvenate the squad or backfire. Why would Manchester United re-sign Pogba? Despite the risks, there are several reasons why Manchester United might consider bringing Pogba back. 1. No transfer fee. As a free agent, Pogba would not require a transfer fee, making him a cost-effective option compared to signing a new player. 2. Premier League and club experience. Pogba is already familiar with the Premier League and the club's environment, meaning he wouldn't need much time to adapt. 3. Midfield creativity and depth. United has struggled to generate attacking opportunities and has relied heavily on Bruno Fernandes. Pogba's passing range and ability to control possession could ease the pressure on Fernandes and provide much-needed depth. 4. Leadership and experience. At 31, Pogba brings experience from the highest level of football, including a World Cup winning campaign with France. His presence could help stabilize a United team that has lacked leadership on the pitch. The risks of bringing Pogba back. While there are clear potential benefits, re-signing Pogba comes with significant risks. Injury history. Pogba's recurring fitness problems raise doubts about his ability to handle the physically demanding Premier League schedule. Lack of match fitness. Being sidelined for several months means he may struggle to regain top form quickly. Tactical fit and consistency. Pogba's previous spell at United was marked by fluctuating performances. It remains uncertain if he would fit into Erik ten Hag's tactical setup. A career-defining opportunity for Pogba. At this stage of his career, a return to Manchester United could be Pogba's last chance to prove he can still compete at the highest level. His time at Juventus was filled with disappointments, and after a doping suspension and persistent injuries, he finds himself at a career crossroads. Rejoining United could allow him to restore his reputation and prove he remains an elite midfielder. Regain match fitness in a familiar setting. Play a key role in United's domestic and European campaigns. However, his ability to seize this opportunity remains uncertain. What would Pogba's return mean for Manchester United? If Pogba rejoins Manchester United, it would undoubtedly be one of the most talked about transfers of the season. His arrival could bring excitement, depth, and creativity to the squad, potentially improving their overall performances. His return could strengthen the team's midfield options, generate excitement among fans, help United compete more effectively in the Premier League and Europe. However, expectations will be high, and if Pogba fails to stay fit or deliver consistent performances, his second stint at United could end in disappointment. Will United take the gamble? As discussions continue, the final decision rests with Manchester United's management. If Pogba does return, all eyes will be on him to see whether he can rediscover the form that once made him one of the world's most exciting midfielders. The ultimate question remains, can Pogba stage a successful comeback in the Premier League, or will this be another chapter of unfulfilled potential? Regardless of the outcome, Pogba's future will be one of the most closely watched stories in football in the coming weeks.